Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shamak out of the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I'm going to give all the glory, infinite praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in all cities, tabernacle of David. And shalom to our sincere laborers out there across four corners of the earth. All right, hey, shalom. All right, so this is from June 1st, 2020. This is a clip of President Trump delivers remarks on protests and civil unrest. All right. It says, usual clip. President Donald Trump essentially declares martial law. All right. So, hey, I'm going to just go ahead and play the clip. All right. Listen up.
We will end it now. Today, I have strongly recommended to every governor to deploy the National Guard in sufficient numbers that we dominate the streets. Mayors and governors must establish an overwhelming law enforcement presence until the violence has been quelled. If a city or state refuses to take the actions that are necessary to defend the life and property of their residents, then I will deploy the United States military and quickly solve the problem for them. I am also taking swift and decisive action to protect our great capital, Washington, D.C. What happened in this city last night was a total disgrace. As we speak, I am dispatching thousands and thousands of heavily armed soldiers, military personnel, and law enforcement officers to stop the rioting, looting, vandalism, assaults, and the wanton destruction of property. We are putting everybody on warning. Our 7 o'clock curfew will be strictly enforced. Those who threaten...
Hey, the martial law stage is set. You know, the martial law stage is set. He said thousands and thousands of heavily armed soldiers, military personnel, and law enforcement officers. The martial law stage is set, man. And this is all biblical prophecy. This was written in the scriptures, man. This was written in the scriptures. Simple as that. Okay? Simple as that. All right? Let's get with the disciples speaking to Yahushua, who the word entry calls as Jesus Christ, about what to expect, you know, at the end times. Okay? And they've been rioting. This is from June 1st. They've been rioting for like 3 days. You know, it's been over 20 cities in the United States rioting heavily, burning buildings, throwing, you know, even though it's set up by Esau, you know, but the Lord put it on the spirit for these things to happen because it's all prophecy, man. At the end of the day. All right? We understand that Esau, the so-called white man, wanted black Hispanics and Native Americans to act a damn fool. To have what? To have a reason to come down on them hard, man. And it's coming, you know, because it's prophecy. That's why. All right? The Lord is in control. Not the so-called white man and not you. You rioters and protesters out there. All right? This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And this is Yahushua speaking. The words written in red. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. See, martial law must come to pass, but the end is not yet. We still got the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. We still got World War III, you know. We still have these such things. We still have the famine, you know, down to starvation. We still have these things, and these things are in the works, man. 2020 has been a heavy year. These things are in the works. All right, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences. Pestilence is a disease, a deadly disease. You see that with the virus itself. We keep mentioning the virus because it still has been putting people to death, man. And more viruses are out there, man. And it says in earthquakes in diverse places. Earthquake season, hey, it's gonna be you can't prepare for a natural disaster. You know, scholars are predicting, you know, for this year to be the heaviest year of earthquakes, man. And that can cause death right there. You know, verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You know, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Rumors of wars, World War III, race wars, man. People being the sincere believers are not gonna be troubled, man, because we're aware of what's going on. We trust in Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, and we don't trust in man. Okay. Let me get a martial law scripture, man. Let me get Isaiah, cause they're gonna come down hard. You know, you black Hispanics and Native Americans. They're gonna come down you hard. You're targeted, of course. People claim they're woke, man. Well, wake up, man. Wake up fully to the scriptures of the Bible, to prophecy, to biblical prophecy, man. This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. And the enemy is who? You know, this government, these other nations. All right, the so-called white man. He's going to come in like a flood. He's going to come in. He said thousands upon thousands of military soldiers. He's not your regular Douglas cops, man. He's going to have law enforcement there too, you know, but he's not going to be no regular Douglas cops, man. No, these not going to be no regular Douglas Glocks. These going to be top notch, man. Top notch technology, drones. They like they was carrying Megatron on some damn truck, you know, like a damn transformer or something, man. They are ready, man. He's going to show you how much he's already been showing you. The so-called white man's already been showing you that he's his enemy. He's about to show you even more, okay? But what it says, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Okay, that standard is going to give us a way to what? Flee and escape out of that trouble, to disappear. It's going to be spiritual things happening, man. That standard is real. Okay, we're going to need Michael the archangel to stand up for us, man. We're going to need angels, man. Okay, even if you can't see them right now, you better believe them. You better believe in them. Okay. This is let me get Revelation chapter 12. All right, this is Revelation chapter 12. Ooh, I'm gonna start verse 10, because he's our accuser, man. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Okay? He shed the blood of the Israelites, man. He accused the Israelites, man. And we know he's going to accuse the sincere Israelites even harder. Okay? That's the ones he's really going to be searching for, because we've been prophesying the downfall of this place, and we've been correct, man, through the Spirit. We've been correct 100%. All right, verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, that Lamb being Yahushua, man, by this word, okay, by the Spirit of Yahushua. He loosed the seals thereof, pertaining to Revelation chapter 5, verse 5. He loosed the seals, he loosed the understanding of this book for us, man, through the Spirit. That's how the Holy Spirit works, man. The Holy Spirit is on the men of the Lord, man. It's on his prophets, because he revealeth his secrets to the prophets. Amos chapter 3, verse 7. All right. It says, and by the word of their testimony, and they love not their lives unto death. We love not our lives. Why? Because we're in captivity, man. We're in slavery. We're not under the rulership of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua right now. Okay? But it's coming. The kingdom of heaven is going to be ruled under Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And under the Israel, and you other nations are going to serve under the Israelites, man. Every nation is going to bow to our Lord, man. It's going to bow to our God, man. Okay, our power. All right. Verse 12, which is the main point. All right. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. That great wrath is something beyond your imaginations, you people out there, man. Beyond kicking in doors, taking your children, just straight killing, man. He's already firing off rubber bullets right now. He done pushed a few females down because they just loud and obnoxious in their face. You know, then shot a couple rubber bullets. He done tased a few people down here in Atlanta, Georgia. He done tased a few people, dragging them out their cars with the curfews. It's 9 p.m. down here in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, he claims 7 p.m. Nationwide. So this thing is increasing, man. Martial law, the stage is set. You know, the stage is set. Martial law is here according to the Bible, man. It's written in the Bible, okay? Of course, you gotta get to the ultimate in the Apocrypha, which you Christian pastors don't never go into. All right, if few of you know about it, you know. But this is 2nd Esdras, chapter 16. Let me start at verse 68. It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. For there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. See, it's going to be a great search for those that fear the Lord, man, for the Israelites, man, for the sincere ones, and those who even claim to believe in the Israelites. You're going to have trouble too. You're going to be in trouble, you know. That's why it's wise not to expose yourselves as such, man. Being down there and protest with fringes on, you know. They getting ready, man. They about to set you up, man. All right, they about to set you up. Verse 71. This is the point, main point, really. All right. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. They're ultimately going to be in search for us, man. That's who they really want. You know, we're the one that we're gonna be the hiding place of the Lord, man. The Lord's gonna hide us, have that protection over us, and it's gonna hurt their spirit, man. But they're gonna be like madmen sparing none. They're not gonna give a damn in a minute. And the people that's rioting and protesting, you gave them a reason not to give a damn. But what? It was all prophecy anyway. It was all prophecy. It was predestined to happen. It was no stopping prophecy. You can't stop prophecy. It's beautiful, man. This is exciting times. You know, best time of our life at this point, as we speak, because prophecy is being fulfilled and the kingdom of heaven is closer and nearer and nearer, and we see that through the signs of the scriptures, man. The signs of prophecy. All right, verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Does this sound like this? Does this sound sweet to you? These soldiers are going to be doing these things, man. If you don't comply, it's going to be consequences, man. It's going to be consequences, man. Martial law is going to be real. And you people just going to have to see it to believe it, man. Because you people just think this thing is for a joke. Just go wait till you shut the internet down, man. Okay? This is a state of emergency, man. And nationwide. This is serious, man. And you people out there still not gonna wake up. You just wanna talk your shit and feel like you're doing the right thing, but you really not, man, because you're not praying to Yahweh Shema Shai in a true name, not just saying God and Jesus Christ. You need to be saying Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. Okay? Alright, you're not trying to repent, you're not trying to seek out the truth of the Bible, you're not trying to study and meditate on it, you're not trying to pray, you're not trying to learn from the men of the Lord, from the prophets, you're not trying to do any of these things, man. So you're not gonna be protected, man. If it's not in the Lord's will, man. Okay? Verse 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. See, we're going to be tried. Our faith is going to be tested. It's going to be a worldwide testing with the RFID chip that's coming as well. Okay? But it's going to be known who is his chosen. Who is his elect. That's who it's about, man. That elect. Because in the Greek, the word chosen means eklektos. Okay? You go into the Greek of that word chosen. All right? Verse 74. Oh, here, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. See, we're gonna go through it, but he's gonna deliver us at that same moment, man, during these same times. All right. But the days of trouble are here. Martial law is a day or the part of those days of trouble, man. Martial law. And that's gonna bring in the famine. That's gonna bring a mass death and destruction, order out of chaos, concentration camps, these things are gonna be race wars. Hey, these times are here, man. This is heavy. This is serious. These scriptures are serious, and you're going to see how serious these scriptures are when you see them before your eyes. Verse 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. See, that's what we trust in, man, for the Lord to direct our steps, pertaining to Proverbs 16, verse 9. The Lord's going to direct our steps, man. All right, you're probably going to send a spiritual sign for an angel to pop in the cloud your direction and point this way or that way, and then it's going to lead you away from being delivered from death, man, to escape what's going on down the other road. We're not always going to have this social media, so that's what's going to start the even more spiritual aspects, man, going on. Spiritual things are going to be popping off, man, even heavier. Okay, but I just want to go into that video with Donald Trump speaking on this from June 1st, 2020. That, hey, the martial law stage is set, man. This thing is here, This thing is serious, man. You wouldn't even don't even think about 2021. We gotta take one step at a time, 1 month at a time at this point, man. It's been heavy, bro. It's been heavy, but it's still exciting, for the sincere ones that believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, that desire the day of the Lord, man. To hasten his coming, because it's near, man. Salvation is nearer than we believe. The kingdom of heaven is nearer than we believe, man. All right. But, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, exhorting for you sincere listeners, you sincere believers out there. I want to end out by giving all the glory, infinite praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak Kadash. Double honors to the apostle and the elders of great millstone who teach you well enough to see the tabernacle of David. Hey, Shalom. Abba, Shalom, keep the faith.